Hi folks, and welcome back to The Plot. First things first, Fox News. We're doing the Fox News segment. I've just come up and checked the trail cam. I've had a little look and I've not seen too much fox activity, but I have seen some mice, which are just so cute. So let's have a little look at what's on here now. There's a cute little mouse just scurrying away, but look at this weird ethereal, storm thing going on. I think this must just be, I don't actually know what that is. I don't know if it's a video artifact or really light drizzle being blown about by the wind. But here's another little mouse just running on the slab. They are so cute. Their big little ears, they just melt my heart. They're so sweet. Another little mouse. Looks like it's dried up a bit now. Just, little jump. They're so sweet. Their eyes catching the light is a bit strange. Oh, there he goes. Jumping around. And I think there's some fox noises. Yeah, doing their creepy screaming. Another little mouse. This is at 10:50 in the day. Just chilling out, hopping away. This is the day where it was so foggy, look at that. And then here's the first fox. No nighttime foxes. This is 3:30 in the day. And there it is. And I'm not sure if this is really what happened or if maybe the camera just didn't trigger at night with the foxes being around, but I'd be quite surprised if they weren't along here during the night time, you know? The good news is no new scratches, and there it is. It's on the wood chip, and it's just put its nose on one of the fresh peppers that I've crushed around, so I don't think they're too bothered by the peppers. I'm not sure if it went in the tunnel. No new damage, nothing going on in the tunnel either, so that's the good news. I will post a little link to this. It was only about 40 quid. I think it was a bargain. It came with 8 AA batteries and an SD card. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed, to be honest. I can't give it a full scale review because, you know, I've only been using it for a few nights. Last night was the first night it was out in the rain. It did have a little bit of kind of wood over the top of it, but it's survived so far. I mean, it's sold as waterproof. I'm not sure how waterproof these things are, but it's survived, and I'm pretty impressed, to be honest with you. You'll note I had it set up so it was facing the side of the tunnel so I could see how effective the fencing was being. And I did kind of want to put it up here in the tree, but there were a load of people around yesterday and I didn't want them to see me putting cameras up just because, well, they might come and nick them or something like that. So yes, what are we doing today? Well, still the theme of foxes. I need to finish what I didn't do yesterday, and that involves defending this door so I can actually leave the doors shut tonight. I'll rig the camera up again and we'll see how this does. So I just need to cut this lot, and I need to do a bit of tidying as well because there's a lot of kind of sharp edges and around the polytunnel plastic. I want to make sure everything is clipped in nice and secure, and so that as I walk past it, it's not going to snag on my clothes or anything like that as well. Now, I'm hoping there's enough of this roll to go on the outside of the door. This should be. One thing I have been pleasantly surprised by is that just using these little normal kind of standard garden staples is enough to just kind of hold these in. Actually, what I'm going to do is just twist all of these. You know, one funny little thing that I'm still getting used to with polytunnels is the dripping and the condensation. I keep hearing drips and it makes me jump. I'm like, oh, who's in here? It's giving me the spooks. Doing all of those is maybe a little bit extra, but I think it's just nice to get things a little bit safer sometimes, you know. Now I'm going to do this on the other door frame as well. All of this was just done so hastily where I was up against the clock and it was dark already after work, so it's nice when you've got a bit of time on the weekend to just fix it up properly, make it look a bit smarter. Heavens have opened. It's such a good sound though, isn't it? Rain on the tunnel. Wait, oh no, where are my waterproofs? Oh, they're in the bag. They're in the bag. It's okay, panic over. So yeah, I won't be able to film doing the outside of the door, but it's not too complex. I'm just cutting it to size, banging a few staples in. I'm just gonna wait a minute, see if this eases off. And then I'll have to brave it. I'll have to just get out there and do it. Oh, I love it though. This is so, so cool though. I love it in the tunnel. I think this might be the first time I've been in here in proper, you know, proper actual heavy rain. Oh yeah. I walked here today. Might be phoning Jess up and begging for a lift home. The inside of the doors do both now look much, much nicer and neater. Have you noticed? I've cut off some of the plastic, but not all of it. We're saving it. We're saving it for the grand opening. There is a poor little pigeon on that shed, just there. Probably can't see it, but getting absolutely drenched. Poor thing. It's really not letting up too much, although... Oh, is it? It might be okay. I'm gonna make a break for it. I can't record it, just in case it starts again, but wish me luck. Go, go, go. I did not make it, folks. That is proper rain. That is proper rain today. Oh dear. It's done. You know, yesterday it was like 0, kind of 1 degrees, and I was moving all that horse manure and saying how great it is sometimes to just be faced with a bit of adversity and kind of do stuff in horrible weather. Well, I take it all back. I take it all back. I want to go home. This is horrible. There was something else I forgot to do yesterday as well, which is actually putting all of this chili plant and cardboard mix, oh my god, into the composter. So let's do it now, shall we? Oh yeah, definitely needs more cardboard in here. Get that lid on quick before it gets even wetter. Oh, this is the worst. It's like thunder in here. This is wild. Oh, it's actually deafening. It's coming down for a second. Oh, do you know, I've just seen how wonky the wire is. Oh no. Look at that. I'm not even sure how that happened. I'm sure I cut it perfect on each side, but it's up. That's the main thing. And one of the good recommendations, oh, I forgot to do this one. I need to tidy that one up. One of the recommendations I've had is actually to leave it a little bit loose. And the looser it is, the better, because the foxes are going to be less certain about it. You know, when they touch it and it kind of springs back and goes, that's my chicken wire impression. You know, it's going to kind of rattle around a little bit. And you've seen on the cameras how kind of skittish they are. They're a little bit skittish. So let's tidy this one up. Right, that's all out of the way. We've got the front protected. And you know what? I'm giving up for maybe the first time ever. I don't think I've ever been properly rained off from the allotment jobs, but there's a little bit of a window where I think I can get a lift home, so I'm gonna definitely take Jess up on that. We've got it all, you know, secure now, so I can leave it shut for the night. Thank you ever so much for joining me for this very quick episode. Hopefully I'll see you again next time with an extra special thank you to all of my Chili Pepper tier patrons: Tony, Bill, Pam, Louise, Mel, Michael, Denise, Socks in the Garden, and Andrew. I'm out of here.